Food is an essential source of nutrients that helps us maintain our health and energy. However, hidden behind some of the everyday foods we consume are potential dangers that not everyone is aware of. Certain foods, if not prepared or consumed correctly, can turn into enemies of the body, causing severe health consequences, even death. Understanding the risks associated with these foods is crucial for safeguarding your well-being. Let's explore in detail 12 types of foods that could be deadly and how to protect yourself from these hazards. Fugu, or pufferfish, is a famous delicacy in Japan, but it is also one of the most dangerous foods in the world. This fish contains tetrodotoxin, an extremely potent neurotoxin. Tetrodotoxin has the ability to block signals between nerves and muscles, leading to paralysis and eventually respiratory failure. What's terrifying is that just a small amount of tetrodotoxin can be fatal, and there is currently no effective antidote for this toxin. To prepare fugu, chefs must undergo years of specialized training and obtain a license. However, even when prepared by the most skilled chefs, this dish still carries risks. Every year, there are still cases of poisoning and death from eating fugu that was not properly prepared. For those who wish to enjoy this dish, choosing a reputable restaurant with licensed chefs is essential to ensure safety. Bitter almonds, unlike the sweet almonds we commonly eat, contain amygdalin, a compound that can convert into cyanide when ingested. Cyanide is an extremely dangerous poison that can prevent cells from using oxygen, leading to cellular suffocation and death. When ingested, amygdalin breaks down into hydrogen cyanide, a form of cyanide that can be lethal. Just eating around 50 bitter almonds that have not been heat-treated can be enough to kill an adult. To ensure safety, bitter almonds must be roasted or cooked before consumption, which helps to break down the amygdalin and eliminate the risk of poisoning. Apples are a beloved fruit symbolizing health and freshness. However, few people know that apple seeds contain amygdalin, a chemical that can convert into cyanide in the body. When apple seeds are chewed or crushed, amygdalin is broken down into cyanide, posing a risk of poisoning. Although the human body can handle small amounts of cyanide, consuming large amounts of apple seeds can lead to a buildup of cyanide, causing symptoms like nausea, dizziness, shortness of breath, and in severe cases, death. To ensure safety, remove apple seeds before eating or processing, and only consume the fruit's flesh. Potatoes are a staple in many households worldwide. However, when potatoes are exposed to light or improperly stored, they can turn green and produce solanine, a toxic glycoalkaloid. Solanine can inhibit the enzyme cholinesterase, directly affecting the nervous system, causing symptoms like nausea, diarrhea, headaches, and in severe cases, respiratory problems and death. To ensure safety, store potatoes in a dark, cool place and remove any green or sprouting parts before use. Mushrooms are a natural food source rich in nutrients, but they can also be the origin of deadly toxins. One of the most dangerous mushrooms is the death cap, Amanita phyloides. This mushroom contains amatoxin, an extremely potent poison that causes irreversible damage to the liver and kidneys. Amatoxin inhibits the enzyme RNA polymerase II, blocking protein synthesis, leading to cell damage and ultimately death. The alarming fact is that the symptoms of mushroom poisoning often only appear 6 to 12 hours after consumption, when the damage has already become severe. Therefore, recognizing and distinguishing poisonous mushrooms from edible ones is crucial. Only consume mushrooms from reliable and tested sources. Cassava is a vital food source in many developing countries, but it also contains a natural toxin called cyanogenic glycosides, particularly linamarin. When cassava is not prepared correctly, linamarin can break down into cyanide, a deadly poison. Cyanide inhibits cellular respiration, preventing oxygen from reaching cells, leading to cellular suffocation and death. To eliminate this toxin, cassava needs to be peeled, soaked in water for several hours, and thoroughly cooked before consumption. Traditional processing methods like fermenting or sun-drying also help reduce the toxin levels in cassava. Consuming cassava that has not been properly processed can lead to poisoning, with symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, and in severe cases, death. Green tomatoes contain solanine and tomatine, two glycoalkaloids that can harm health if consumed in large quantities. Both solanine and tomatine have the potential to affect the nervous system and cell membranes, causing symptoms like nausea, dizziness, headaches, and discomfort. Although the levels of solanine and tomatine in green tomatoes are lower than in green potatoes, eating many green tomatoes can cause poisoning with similar symptoms. To ensure safety, only consume fully ripened red tomatoes, where the solanine and tomatine levels have significantly decreased and no longer pose a risk. Starfruit, or carambola, is a tropical fruit with a tangy sweet flavor and attractive appearance. However, for those with kidney disease, starfruit can become extremely dangerous. It contains a neurotoxin that cannot be filtered by weak kidneys, leading to a buildup in the body and causing brain damage. Symptoms of starfruit poisoning in kidney patients include prolonged hiccups, vomiting, confusion, seizures, and in severe cases, death. Those with normal kidney function can consume starfruit without issues, but people with kidney conditions should avoid this fruit to ensure safety. Scallops and mussels are popular seafood, especially in raw dishes like sashimi or sushi. However, some species of scallops or mussels can contain saxitoxin, an extremely potent neurotoxin from their environment. Saxitoxin is responsible for causing paralytic shellfish poisoning, or PSP, with initial symptoms of tingling in the lips, tongue, and fingers, followed by spreading through the body, potentially leading to respiratory paralysis and death if not treated promptly. Saxitoxin is not destroyed by cooking temperatures, so even cooked seafood can pose a danger. Choosing seafood from trusted, tested sources is the only way to avoid poisoning. Ackee is a tropical fruit widely popular in Jamaica, where it is considered a staple of local cuisine. However, ackee contains hypoglycin A and B, compounds that can cause Jamaican vomiting sickness, or JVS, if consumed unripe or improperly prepared. Hypoglycin prevents the body from producing glucose from non-carbohydrate precursors, leading to severe hypoglycemia with symptoms like vomiting, seizures, coma, and in severe cases, death. Only the yellow flesh of the fruit, which has naturally opened, is safe to eat, and the black seeds must be completely removed. Apricot seeds, similar to apple seeds, contain amygdalin, a cyanogenic glycoside that can convert into cyanide in the body. Cyanide blocks cellular respiration, preventing oxygen from reaching cells, leading to cellular suffocation and death. While the body can detoxify small amounts of cyanide, consuming many apricot seeds can cause cyanide poisoning, with symptoms like difficulty breathing, dizziness, headaches, and in severe cases, death. To ensure safety, avoid eating apricot seeds or only consume products from seeds that have been processed to remove toxins. Spinach is known as a superfood due to its high nutrient content, including iron, calcium, and vitamin K. However, spinach also contains a large amount of oxalate, a natural compound that can bind with calcium in the body to form kidney stones. Kidney stones are small crystals that cause severe pain and can lead to serious kidney problems if not treated in time. For those with a history of kidney stones, consuming too much spinach can increase the risk of developing new stones. To reduce this risk, maintain a balanced diet and avoid overconsumption of spinach, especially when combined with other calcium-rich foods. Understanding the hidden dangers of certain foods is essential to protecting your health and that of your family. Even the most delicious dishes, if not handled correctly, can turn into hazards. To enjoy them safely and healthily, always research and choose foods carefully, ensuring you use them in a way that minimizes risks. If you found this article helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe to our channel for more valuable information on health, nutrition, and a healthy lifestyle. We're always here, ready to support you on your journey to protecting and improving your quality of life. Share this information with your loved ones and friends so everyone can stay safe.